Hello there, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. So on this video, we're going to talk about how to use NotebookLM, complete tutorial for beginners. And right here on my background or on my screen right here is going to be the application for the topic. NotebookLM is, I think, if I'm not mistaken, is going to be run by Gemini 1.5 Pro. And that is entirely for free. There is going to be a paid version, but for now we're going to focus on the free trial. And this is actually applicable for Google Chrome. This is what you expect inside it. On the left side, you have documents. Right side is basically the timeline or dashboard inside NotebookLM. And basically with this one, let's get started. So with this one, click on Try NotebookLM and I'll see you once inside. Perfect. Welcome back to the video. I've just used my dummy Google account and I have successfully logged in. First thing I want to do is going to be right here, show you if you want to work in the light mode, simply click on that one, but I prefer the dark. You also have FAQs for the application itself, and of course a Discord server where you can have a community and ask around. Share buttons right there. Basically, if you click on this one, you can share the link of your NotebookLM. Take note guys, this is still on the experimental phase or beta phase if you may, so let's try it out. Now first thing you're gonna do, of course, create your first notebook. So simply click on create, or you can try an example notebook. So before I click my own or very own notebook right there, I have an sample notebooks here and I'm going to show you how it looks like. So I'm going to go for the invention of the light bulb. Basically for this one, you have what you call here a summary. About this notebook is how it should look like. Now if I click on the written note here, I can simply click on help me understand on the selected note, criticize or suggested related ideas. Now, I'm going to try and click on Help Me Understand. Think of it as ChatGPT and you have your notes inside it. So as you can see right here, the summary was given via the AI inside Notebook. And then if I click on Suggest Related Ideas, it will give me the same ideas within the invention of the light bulb. And basically that's how it works. That's the idea of NotebookLM. You have your application or software where you can take your notes, at the same time have an AI to talk with and expand your idea. Now I can simply type in here, let's just say, make it more interesting. Something like that. And with that being said, this example that shows can be used for a research tool. There are 4 sources, but you can create your own notes. And basically with that being said, let's try creating our very own since this is just a sample. I gave you a preview on how it works. So I'm gonna go back in here and basically on the landing page and simply click on create. First thing you need to do is of course upload your sources. You can either choose Google Drive, you can choose Google Docs, Slides, how about a hyperlink, website or YouTube, or basically paste a text. So there is a source limit of 50 since we have a free trial. I'm gonna click on this one right there and upload to PDF. I'm gonna go with this sample PDFs I have. One is a letter and then one is actually an essay about mathematics and education. And right now, it has selected all resources. Now if I click on this one right here, this is the context of that former letter itself. So this is the export from letter, likely a business communication addressed to Mr. Ronnie Reader. And as you can see right there, it gave me a summary of what's happening. So the key topics are going to be right here, and there is going to be a suggested guide based on my letter. So on the right side right here is basically where you can talk to the AI and help you expand and improve your letter. So suggested questions, what's the current understanding of the role of mathematics in the modern education, basically gets the idea in this second PDF. Now, how about this one? If I simply click on view chat right here, it would give me the previous chat we have defining this topic. If I close it, I can just simply go back here and have my guides. Also, if I click on add a note here, I can just simply type everything I want here. For example, I'm going to type in Tutorialboxx is a really awesome YouTube channel. Something like that. Did I spell it right? Anyway, that being said, I can edit this one. The font is going to be right this one. Apply bold format and the works. So I have a side note here, different from the what I have here, which is basically the main idea of the PDF. Let's try this one. If I type in here, what is the study all about? If I simply type in here and click on enter, it's now talking about the mathematics in education. That's basically how it works. I also have citations right there. If I click on this or hover basically on the citations, I can have those citations on preview. So you don't have to click on them and go to another website. As you can see right here, we have the preview. Of course, you can save to note by simply click on pin right there. So whenever you want to go back, you have it right here. You have 6 citations right there, and basically that's how it works. Let's try some more here. What if I type in here what specific benefits does a study suggest are associated with mathematical education? So let's just wait for it to finish generating the results, and here we have it. You have a copy button here, a like button of course. So if you try on clicking the numbers here, the citations, you're gonna have it cited directly on your paper. Easy as that. Now, for example, I have a very long topic here, right? If I highlight everything here and then basically click on summarize to note, it will summarize everything into a note, which is basically have it right here. Easy as that. How about this one? If I click on this one and have those key topics removed and highlight everything one more time, and with that being said, if I click on this one right here, now, what if I click on study guide? And basically, I'm gonna create a study guide based on this topic. If you're a student, you're getting your PhD or doctorate, simply having this option right here where you can have your study guide based on the topic itself is pretty useful. Based on my experience, having or creating study guides is pretty tiresome. And basically, as you can see right here, we have a quiz defining what is basically the topic itself. Take note guys, I did not type anything here. I did not even think anything here. I just simply click on one button, highlight the topic. Now I have a study guide based on that topic. Easy as that. Now what if you want to help me understand? If I click on help me understand here, it will give me the brain idea, or basically what is the summary of my topic. So this we have it. We have efficiency, learning outcomes, and hypotheses. Pretty awesome, right? If I go back on guide right here, now this is the powerful one. If I click on deep dive conversation to host only, basically this is the audio. Now, let me just type here or highlight just a few words in particular. I'm gonna go for this one sentence right here and simply click on generate. Now this will take a few minutes. I'll see you once it's here. So welcome back to the video. We have an audio review here, or what I call a podcast. If I click on play right here, let's all listen to it.
Hey everyone, and welcome back. Get ready for a deep dive, and this one's a little different. We're taking a look at, well, your letter to the CEO of company name.
Oh, this is interesting.
It is, but that's not all. We also found something about math and education. You might be thinking, what do those two things even have to do with each other?
Yeah, I have to admit, it sounds like an odd pair at first glance.
Right. But stick with us. Let's start with your letter. You laid out your concerns really well, very clear and structured.
I agree, very effectively written.
But there's one thing, well, it kind of jumped out at me. You know those paragraphs starting with lorem ipsum dolor sit amit?
Ah, yes, those caught my eye too.
What's the deal with that? Is it some kind of secret message I'm missing?
Not a secret message exactly, but it does have a purpose. That's what's called lorem ipsum text.
Oh, yeah.
It's basically placeholder text used in design, publishing and such. They're just gibberish words that stand in for real content. So designers can focus on the visuals, the layout, without worrying about actual words.
Personally, I am amazed how powerful this AI is. I created a podcast basing on my 2 AI right here, or 2 PDFs. If you want to download this one, simply click on that one and click on download. You can change the playback speed if you may. That's going to be depending on you guys. If you click on 3 dots right here, you can remove or rename the source. And if you want to add, simply click on that one and upload sources some more. Select all sources and basically have fun with it. Now, let's try one more thing here. If I click on the mathematics, make sure it's selected. and I type in here some more. For example, make me a sample intro paragraph. Basically, just talking to an AI, creating some answers basing on your topic. Think of it as your secretary. Basically, that's gonna be it. So, if you have any questions, so please type them below, and I'll see you in the next video. So thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Goodbye for now.